Hi Taurus, welcome to Eyes on Luna. This is your reading for March 2019 for Taurus Sun Moon Rising. And please don't forget to check out your other sign to get more insight. And this is a general reading, so it might not resonate for all of you. If you like the private reading, you can check out the description below. And I'm going to read this card that I pulled before I start to record my video to do a general reading with this, okay, before we continue to your love relationship reading. Okay, we have this divine guidance and children from the oracle card, and we have this hangman in reverse, this ten of swords in reverse, and the emperor's card. So what I see here, for some of you in this March, you become, more playful, not really taking things too serious. You be more light and like you want to explore new things, trying this, trying that, okay? And you're not really too emotional, okay? You don't take anything too heavy. But what I also see here, that some of you may be caught up in the situation that making you, like waiting and sacrificing yourself, okay? But for some of you, I feel like you feel like a victim somehow in the situation that you're dealing. But what I see here, you come into this realization that you need to break through, okay? You need to rise up from your problem. You need to be free from all of this situation that only bound you and taking away your freedom and making you drowning into your problem. What I see here, for some of you, you are doing it for your children, okay? Maybe you are stuck in the relationship that not healthy for you anymore, but you think for a long-term vision, okay? Like you are thinking about how your children going to grow in this situation like this when their parents keep fighting. Or this is also like, for quite some time you've been dealing with so much problem, and it's really taking out your energy, distracting your focus, but this March, what I see, you're going to be more focused and you know be more free, okay? And what I also see here, uh for some of you, you might be also like, you feel that your problem not having the way out, so you've been like hanging there for quite some times. But then what I see here, you going to find a new way, or you being inspired by something. It can be you just watch a video about motivation, or finding out some quotes, okay? Or watching a tarot video or something like that, that might inspire you. Or you talking with someone and it's really open up your eyes, okay? That you can see clear your situation and you want to fix some of the things there. But what I also see here, for some of you, you be more creative, okay? Full of curiosity. Some of you going to study back to school, taking some course, okay? But what I also see here, that it is something like a hobby for you, something that makes you feeling happy, feeling the joy, feeling so much fun, okay? For some of you, you want to create or building something or working on something that makes you feel like I'm playing, not working, okay? But I also see here that Some of you also might be dealing with a mother figure here, or you are a mother that taking care of your children. You have something to deal with children here. But I also see here for some of you, maybe you are dealing with an Aries person. But this I see that maybe this time you're not really taking care of yourself, okay? You not really feel confidence about yourself. You are not really um what care about your health, about yourself. You are focused on other people, okay? But this what I see, okay, this March, that you're going to nurture yourself. You make yourself as a top priority in this March. You know, you some of you, maybe you want to go to spa, just pampering yourself. This kind of things that you don't have, or maybe you not doing it for a long time, and you just suddenly realize that I need to nurture myself, because I taking care of other, I put other people on the top of my priority, and this is the time for me to put myself to the priority. Like, um you be more, what, some of you, maybe you put your ego, okay, um in front of anything. But what I see, before you didn't do that, okay, and it might make you feeling exhausted. It makes you not feeling good. It makes you having a lot of stress, and you realizing that I need to break free from this, and I need to take care of myself. Okay, so this is your card for general Taurus. Let's go to your relationship and love reading. Okay, Taurus, we already have your card here. From the oracle card, we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, but it come in reverse. Uh, Trust this situation calling for you to have faith and unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going on. So what I see here, Taurus, you might feeling that there is no passion in this relationship or toward this person that you are dealing right now, because this person probably, always push other people to follow their leads, okay, a very selfish person, because they have things that they made things that you need them, okay, that they have something that you need, that you not going to leave them because you really depend on them, okay? So it makes them have that right to do everything what they want, and you have to follow their leads, okay? It can also because some material stuff, financial or something like that. But what I feel here, that you realizing that this situation is not healthy anymore for you, because we also have this devil card, okay, and you want to claim your power back, because all of this time you let yourself being controlled by this person. This person can be uh, very manipulative, okay, it's really strict kind of person, so they're not able to be flexible. They're not able to having fun in this relationship. They're always thinking about work, 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 or money, 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 okay? But you are feeling stuck in this situation, but there is no harmony anymore. Like, you feel this situation in your relationship with this person become flat, and like empty feeling between the two of you, and you feel like you don't belong there anymore. You only like a robot, okay, like a puppet, okay, for them. like you just have to be there following their rule, following whatever they say, giving them whatever they need, taking care of them, and you feel like you were neglected yourself. And there's a lot of things that you still want to do, a lot of goals that you want to do, your dreams that you want to reach, okay, but because you are stuck in this relationship, so you don't have this fulfillment, and it making you feeling not satisfied in the situation. But what I see, some of you being called to trust the situation, because if you willing to, make this person understand, it might work, okay. But what I also see here, when you are feeling like this, when you are caught up in this situation with your uh, partner, there is someone from the past coming back to you, okay. We have the six of a cup, and this five of pentacles. So what I see here, when you were in this situation, you suddenly get a call or someone from the past trying to message you. But what I see here, maybe you got confused with your feeling when they try to contact you, because you once have that kind of feeling, that a relationship with this person in the past, and they come back when you are dealing with these difficulties with your primary partner, and it making you feeling confused, of course. But somehow this person is not that good, okay. Because what I feel here, there is some problem that really hurting you in the past with this person that come from the past, that making you not really want uh to take them, okay, to let them in, because I see that you are drop off, like you are letting them down, okay. So what I see here, even though the situation is really it's very tempting for you to maybe flirt around, or having someone to, you know having that kind of feeling, when you are feeling down because the situation with your partner, and you're not able to see the way out in this problem, because you are stuck with this person. But I also see here somebody still like connecting with their ex, okay. For some of you it also can be like that. For some of you, you may be with someone right now, but because of you not able to let go your past, so it trigger a lot of problem here, and it's especially with your own feeling. You always like comparing the person from the past, from the with the partner that you have right now, and you realize that you need to let go, because you've been waiting for this person to come back to you, or maybe there's a way for you to come back to them, and you realize that it's impossible, okay, for some of you. Because what I see in this March, for some of you, you like reminiscing the old time, okay. This may be you are having a problem with someone, and then you start comparing with the relationship that you have with someone from the past, that makes you feeling better than this, okay. And this like making you having more problem feeling detached, okay, feeling cold. What I see here for some of you, somebody in this relationship, because of this disharmony in this situation, disharmony in this relationship, this also can be, someone having a problem financial. But what I see here, because of the conflict that you have in this relationship, somebody become very cold, okay, and it makes the other person not comfortable with the situation right now, but they're not able to, to go on, to carry on, feeling stuck, okay, feeling stuck, difficult situation here, and it makes you want to come back to all the old good times, okay, that you have in the past. This also can be that when you are having this difficult situation, you hope that you can bring back that sweet memory that you have with this person, bring back the passion, okay. But what I see here, you got to have this trust. This come here, okay. So what I see, um, you might lose your faith into your relationship, and somebody coming in, okay, a very, like, you got this temptation to leave this situation, or to leave this person, or to leave this relationship. But and you also want to claim your power back, you don't want to control by. But what I see here, that the message is for you to have trust, to have faith. For some of you, maybe you are afraid to free yourself from this relationship, even though you already know that this relationship not healthy for you anymore, but you still put yourself there because you don't have that trust that you can go on, that you can survive. Because what I see, you may feel, for some of you, you may feel like this is like a one-way street kind of love. Only one person who are there in this relationship, when the other person no longer want to investing their feeling, energy, time, like, you only being alone in this situation. And if you are already have a family, you are the one who taking care everything, work on this, but the other person not want to showing you their support, you they appreciate you. Maybe they become disrespectful to you also. But it feels like, there is no spark anymore in this situation. And some of you probably feeling afraid to get out from this situation, because you are afraid that you're going to um, having this difficult situation, maybe in financial also. You don't know how you're going to survive, going to raise your kid, provide yourself, because you need to let go this person for some of you. And maybe there are some trauma from the past that also affecting you. And what I feel here, if this is something that not healthy anymore, you have to have that trust that you can do it, that you can go on with your life, and you can survive if you willing to, okay. Because we have this trust. For some of you, like what I said before, in the process of having these difficulties in your relationship because it's getting cold, and you may feel bored, you don't feel the passion, and then somebody coming and become a temptation for you, but you have to trust that this relationship were to hold on. But for some of you who being in this unhealthy situation with someone, and you may feel like you don't have that future if you leaving this person, you got to also have a trust to yourself, trust to this universe, that this universe going to take care of you. What I see here, this is the message. Okay, it can be you, it can be other people doing it to you, it can work both way. But what I see here, have a trust, because we also have this in at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands in reverse, losing your balance. This also talk about separation, talking about this harmony situation, talking about divorce, broken home, that kind of things. So if this is fixable, maybe you have to have that trust, faith to, work on the situation. But if you feel that it's already crossed the line, it's already unhealthy for you, if you're dealing with someone that very abusive, someone that have an addiction, someone that become like this devil card, okay, someone that always make you feeling afraid, feeling scared, so you got to trust that, you know trust yourself, trust your intuition, ask your, that little voice in your heart, do you want to stay in this situation or not? Okay, because I feel like some of you already got this answer, but you still feel afraid. Okay, you feel stuck. Okay, Taurus, this is your card. I'm sorry if it's not resonating with you. Have a beautiful month and God bless you.